Am I supposed to be streaming right now? Is now the right time? Checking the clock? Oh, yeah, thank it is. Thank God. I don't want to say that. Who else can I thank but God? Because I don't even believe in that guy, okay? He's just in my vocabulary. That's where he is, and that's where he will stay. Konnichiwa minasan. Hello, it is me, Ren, the interdimensional sleep agent. Hi Astro. It is Saturday, and I need to arrange a couple of things here. What is that? Unused apps on my phone. Who cares? I want to see. I need to observe the YouTube stream on. Why does everyone have notifications for me? Just to keep track in case of things happening. Okay, good on that front. It is Trails in the Sky time. In less than 1 month, they are releasing the remake of the second game. I will play that. Maybe not directly on release, but I could. I feel like this kind of game, and from what I've seen of the remake of the first one, I don't think you are losing much by playing either one over the other. I think both are fine. Of course, as art, remakes are pointless. Please just like remaster your game to a standard that you can like keep it playable forever. Yes? Thank you. Na 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 na. It's nice, okay? Loading my game. Doesn't matter. Chapter 4. We are in Grand Cell. I should stop doing it like that loudly. We are in the middle of a tournament. It is the morning of the 3rd day. We pretty much missed the preliminaries, but the big guy here, that guy, my god, is he tall. He needed allies because this was not supposed to be a team tournament, but they changed it like last minute, and now he's alone suddenly, like where? And he was fighting alone, and he probably would not have had a good chance of winning. We might get something out of being on the winning team, however, and he's a good friend. We joined him. We won our first fight, the first proper real round. And now we got a key to the sewers where we can do some training, which we will do right now. In the western part of the city, I think? Not sure. Sure. With the Libyan News Service. Love Colonel Richard. He's smart, he's macho, he's fit, he is hot. I'd love to do an exclusive on him. Maybe I will ask Niall what he thinks of the idea. I know that crest. Would you two happen to be the junior braces Estelle and Joshua? I don't know who's asking. I am the editor-in-chief of the Libyan News. I've heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy. Okay, that's us then. It's a pleasure to meet you. We are avid readers. Not actually, but yeah. Hahaha, glad to hear it. Did you want to see Niall? Not especially? Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while. Random people. Okay, I guess these guys aren't important. And if Dorothy isn't here either, then there's no point to anything. Ah! Wait, sewer key A? Easy conversion to restaurant, yeah, okay. Bunch of random houses. What is Harbor District? Uh-huh. Locked. The entire Harbor District? Hard to believe, but okay. I guess it's time to go into the sewers and look for a sewer priest. Embrace a guild contract, slay the golden sewer priest. Wow, just like back home. What's your backside? What the heck are you? Mad snail. Okay, weak against everything and little except for water. Conch-shelled monster lurking in water has other skills besides a hard shell for defense. Okay, in that case. That's not good. What? Missing? Like, that was insane for a second there, the double miss.
Savor the victory. We are...
Okay, how pointless is this? Not at all, actually. Joshua and Estelle at least should level up 1 or 2 levels, maybe. So, on Twitter, people are arguing again their old favorite topic, male VTubers and why they suck.
We're good to go.
That's like the worst discussion ever, like every time it pops up. Like, one of the main arguments is always that male VTubers... Why? You could have said something, Astro. Or maybe you've already left, but I don't know. Okay, whatever. Like, I was about... Yeah, you obviously didn't pay attention though what's happening on screen. Or like you just don't care. Like now I'm the proper size and I wasn't a second ago.
Take that.
Either way, like it's fine, it's definitely fine. But... Veil MeTubers. Veil MeTubers, okay, write that down. What are you? I have no idea. Like, the rigging is stiff usually, the clothes are boring. Like, just boring. Like boring outfits or whatever. And I'm looking at myself, and I think that I fit the archetype, at least like visually, of a soft-ish e-boy on some level. Like I'm not a big bulky guy. Some people are interested in that. Some people prefer a softer, non-threatening look.
Piece of cake.
I can't yap over this, even though this is like really easy. Oh, treasure. Chomping spare ribber. Like I think I got it. In my mind I should be like at least a little bit appealing to everyone. Becomes quicker after being wounded. Wants to be hit with fire. Who else can do fire? Oh, you can as well. Okay, that was enough to kill him.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, small place, big place. No idea. Oh, guy respawned. Like, the main topic that's always discussed is like, you need to figure out who your audience is. Who is your target audience? They always say. You have to figure that out. Or else everything you do is pointless. Thing is, figuring that out is kind of the easy part. Or like figuring out who you want to or theoretically could appeal to. But actually acting on it is not that easy. Like, let's say someone says, okay, I want to be the boyfriend experience streamer. I'm gonna blow kisses at all the girls that come into my stream. Wait. Oh no, this is correct. Well, first of all, if there's barely anyone in your stream, nothing you do even really matters, because there's no one to see it happen. So like, we already missed step 1. But I don't see how that kind of advice actually leads to... My god, why is this place so big? I haven't thought this whole argument out very well, as you can hear. Okay. Big puzzle thingy here. Like, the question is, even if you say, with everything I have, I should theoretically be appealing to female viewers, what do I actually need to do on a moment-to-moment basis for me to be interesting to them. Okay, hope this guy hits. And the other alternative is appeal to the guys. And then the advisor's like, just stream what guys want to see. They love, need to say from time to time. They want to see competitive games, play Overwatch or whatever the newest incarnation of that genre currently is. Oh, big monster, okay. Where? Oh, critical, you know what? I'm immediately doing this if I'm critical.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, that didn't do it for Oliver yet. But Estelle and Josh are both leveled up? Yeah. Nice. Let's say, like, that's just looking at these statistics, like, oh, statistics say 90% of viewers are guys, and they are sitting in... Wait, can I maybe craft? Oh, that's pretty sick.
Enjoy the show.
Like, eventually he's gonna level up as well. They are all sitting in the streams of other male streamers who are playing some competitive shooter. Wait. Nani? Oh no. But just by streaming in that category as well, you don't just get the viewers. I have been down here. Like, that niche is already oversaturated. Oh, why surprise attack? Come on. Really?
Enjoy the show.
Raiding is, to me, an absolute no-go. As, like, raid with 0 viewers, like, by the time I'm done, usually no one is left. And by the way, I absolutely hate those parts of Twitch culture. All the raids and hype trains is what they are called. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Like, raiding straight up doesn't work. YouTube has redirects, but you need to be, like, monetized for that to work, I think.
They messed with the wrong guy.
And I think streaming at a different time is literally not gonna do anyone. Like, people can... Oh my god, why did I? Surprise again? Come on. If people are not... Like, the people that could click me are available right now. They're not doing it. There is currently people around that are not clicking on my stream. A different time has other people that are not clicking on my stream.
We're good to go.
That's not making a difference, really. Have I actually done everything down here that I can do? Is it not like a dungeon that can be completed on the first day? Do I have to come back here with a different key on the next day?
Alright, we're good to go.
Level 30 would be nice. Well, and for clips, I'm not producing anything beyond possible, like, stream gameplay clips. Usually, at least. Very so often I make, like, something involved, long form that is edited. And sometimes I cut smaller clips from that, post them on YouTube. As well as the full version. The full version usually dies immediately with like only 10 views or so. Like amazing. Shorts on YouTube, you upload them, you refresh, and either they have 1,000 views or 50, and that's all usually.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Still working in your country. Let me calculate. Somewhere in the Americas, I guess. Like... for Europeans, the entire EU has like the same time zone, I think, by now. I think just killing more guys, I guess. Like, and most of those guys by now, and considering it's the weekend, many people are have the day off anyway. But on work days too, they would be off work by now for 2 hours.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Streaming later is for me not really an option. Like it's gonna be in a moment 7:30 in the evening for me. Like I could start later, but I also could just start at this exact time and keep going for exactly as long as I usually go. I'm gonna stream usually not later than like 11 PM or midnight anyway. Like it's the only time window I can do. And at least on this continent it's somewhat advantageous, I think.
Enjoy the show.
Still leveled up, okay. Yeah, no, your suggestions are welcome. Wait, what? Did I? Oh no. They wanted me to interact with this thing. I thought the interact prompt popped up over here. Hidden door? No, this is not Dark Souls. Like, it doesn't help that on social media, where people are often discussing this kind of thing, it often even doesn't happen like in earnest. Like someone will ask, haha, let me judge your VTuber design. Turns out they are a bot and they won't do anything. Shouldn't have bought that. Couldn't you have just died? Ugh.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, but one for you, people are working checks out other side of the Atlantic. I want to get over there. Networking as a VTuber is nigh impossible at this point. Like, no one wants to talk to you. Why the constant misses?
99 KuroKens.
Ooh, the double level up again. I think this should be good enough. Let's kill one more guy and see how much experience Estelle and Joshua even still get. Are you kidding me?
They messed with the wrong guy.
16 each. I keep interacting with people on Twitter. Everyone is usually only concerned with their own immediate growth. Where am I going? I'm in the wrong place again. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm here. Don't want to fight anyone anymore. Wait, this was nothing? Oops, it's a guy. Okay, that was it. I just hate the condescending tone of the male VTuber advice discussion that pops up like every 2 or 3 weeks even at this point. Like, women are putting in just as much effort as you. It's not because they put big boobs on their model. You are just lazy. Actually, the women are putting in more work. And like at that point, you've already messed up making your argument. I need to concentrate on the game, I feel like. I'm not gonna make any distance in a moment we're gonna get tons of dialogue anyway. And I'm not saying it's like, haha, women have it easy. They don't have it easy, but there is like a certain baseline advantage that they have. Like, just for example, and guys don't get this. There is like genuinely people that look for female VTubers with low viewership. Why? Because they are on some level predators and they want to have that power dynamic. Like, oh, here's a person that is struggling, I'm gonna give them my attention. Most men are gooners. Yeah, it is true on some level. In my opinion, men watching VTubers, for them that is, let's say, a form of masturbation in a way. So they want to look at the cute anime girl. Haha, she is an anime woman. You can objectify her because she doesn't look real. And they refuse to look at guy VTubers because anime people are for them sex objects in a way, and looking at a male VTuber would mean that they are homosexual, which they absolutely do not want. No, please. Can't be seen with those guys in a room. With face cam streamers, people are always like, yeah, but the biggest streamers are on Twitch and the likes are all male face cam streamers. Yeah, because they are like, there's two options. A, they are normal guys that are non-threatening, that to the gooner are like completely non-sexual, thereby not threatening to their fragile masculinity. The second option is the streamer is like the content creator, streamer bro, like an alpha in a way that they can submit to. Toxic masculinity manosphere type of stuff. Those people I wouldn't want in my community anyway. People who act like that or want to watch that kind of content. So if I'm looking at Twitch viewership is a huge pie. But some of the slices are just full of shit. So I don't want those guys anyway. I'm actually not missing anything. Because most of those people are actually not even in the group of people that would watch me. But who is? Can I go in here? I think I will let it rest for now. But it's so infuriating, this whole topic. But the other suggestion is like, guys are watching hardcore gaming content on Twitch. Women are mostly watching like cozy short form content on TikTok. What do I make with that information? Like, that is one of the big pieces of advice that is going around. Women are over there. You are a guy, you are more likely to have a female audience than maybe if you want to play into it, if you don't want to be the streamer bro kind of guy and you don't have the type of personality that just pulls in everyone. You want to appeal to the females? Well, they are on TikTok. What kind of advice is that? Basically, abandon live streaming in favor of making edited short form content? Then what is even the point? I made up a metaphor for that earlier. That is like saying, oh, you want to be a star chef? You want to cook French cuisine in the world's finest restaurants? But no one is like letting you into the kitchen yet? Well, better go to McDonald's, put the fries in the bag, because at least there you have an audience. by which I mean people that eat your food. The comparison isn't entirely clean, because in this case both things are still cooking on some level, but whatever. It's infuriating is everything I'm gonna say. Let's focus on the game. It's usually what I do anyway, it's what I should be doing. Oh my god, I forgot, I shouldn't even discuss this kind of thing because... VTuber, always positive, huh? VTubers, aren't they wacky, am I right? I know I'm... And most people don't even see this. Especially in my edited content. I'm doing something along the lines of like VTuber meta commentary and satire. So like when I'm like doing like that's like for people who are aware how silly VTubers are. Like that's for them to think, haha, yeah, Ren is so right, VTubers are like that, and that is so silly. Like that's not to say that we don't appreciate that on some level, but haha, yeah, VTubers are like that. They sure are weird. What a weird bunch. Isn't it great that you can have this weird art form of VTubing? The game. Positive vibes. I'm supposed to be positive. No one can know. I'm Ren the sleeper agent. I have to hide that I am an evil. Not evil, but like I have my agenda. No one can know. Outward facing. Exactly. I am like I have actually the best VTuber concept ever, but no one knows, no one realizes. Master Zin, welcome to the Grand Arena. Like, enough! Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. We're doing that again. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Bring it on. Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room just inside the hall on the right. Fight well. Okay, who are you fighting against today? There should be only 2 teams left. To the right, he said. Oh, there you are. It's my wife. No, it's not. What is she doing here? Is she fighting as well? Hi, Dorothy. She is the photograph from the Libel News. Short time no see, seeing as how we only just saw each other in size. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship. So much trouble? Well, this bears investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy, can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say your friend seemed kind of familiar. I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bose. Wait one sec. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady. Oh yeah, I wanted actually, like, with the earlier topic with the clips, short form content, like the silly noises I made earlier, I think I'm gonna make like a 1-minute video. It has to be like somewhat long. That will only consist of me doing like smiley face poses, giving wings and whatever, blowing kisses as well, maybe that thing, and the like the giggling sounds that I'm making very weirdly and off-putting. That is one thing. I could also get into like tech tutorials, because I keep seeing people be weird about microphone settings, specifically audio compressors, because no one seems to know what they actually do. And the explanations always suck and are completely wrong. And no one knows why even use an audio compressor. That could be a plan. Doing like deliberately weird VTuber content. And people sure are gonna think, wow, that's a VTuber. No one's gonna suspect. Sleeper agent? No idea. Seemed like a normal VTuber to me. We passed by each other near the hot spring. Oh, I remember now. It's the drink and run guy and the bear in Eastern clothing. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. We are on Zin's team, the bear in Eastern clothing as you put it. So what about you? Are you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday I was working on another story. Niall told me this morning that I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. This is gonna make for some great pictures. Haha, I hope so. Oh yeah, isn't Niall with you? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance. I see. Oh, and he wanted me to pass a message on to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, he made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go after today's matches. Ah, serious conversation, my old nemesis. Well, don't let it get you down. Meow. Aha. Oh, would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you. How cruel, Estelle. And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday, am I merely refused to be discarded when circumstance affords me no immediate use? Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Estelle, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though? He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring everything he says either way. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shots. I will be rooting for you guys. Good luck. Oh, at least I'm not reacting to anything allergically anymore today. She's quite the unique sort of girl, isn't she? Between her and Oliver, or Olivier, however you want it, I just get so drained. That just means we are relieving your stress before the match. She is a pretty skilled photographer at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the Libel news lately were taken by her. Impressive. In that case, we will have to make sure that our fight is one worth taking pictures of. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we are facing, but we need to get psyched. There is the Sky Bandits, our Embracer friends, and the Intelligence Division team that is participating for some reason. Ugh. Who's gonna come in? The second team that is with us in here won't be our opponent, at least. They're late. The match is due to start soon, so where's the other team? It is kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or... Come on, get a move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Why did things have to turn out like this? Come on, bro. Don't be getting all sad on us now. That is... the Sky Bandits. We need to keep our spirits up in case we end up fighting them today. Buh. You! So it was your team. I should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion. I guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all. Looks like you got lucky this time. I've been hoping we'd get matched up with you so we could give the She-Man there a lesson. Oh, you did not. Hey, no idle chatter, or did you forget that it's only by His Grace's generosity that you're even in this competition? Come now, soldier, you don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble and we won't make trouble for you. I don't think there will be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow after all. They won't. They will lose against the intelligence division. We're fighting our fellow bracers now. I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already, we are not idiots. You guys are a real eyesore, so why don't you just go already? You little. Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business. Hey, what's going on? How'd you guys wind up in the martial arts competition? Is it really because of Duke Dunnan allowed it? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets. You've got to be kidding me. That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy. Haha, it seems that the Duke is a mischievous sort. Well, you won't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence than spend it in prison. But then, that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us. So if you are not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the special ops soldiers? Well, how? Damn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies and they screwed us over. They used us to help expand the intelligence division's influence, then tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed, and that really sucks. Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think of it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you remember the last time we met? It would be a bad thing if you know who found out what you snuck into Leiston. That you snuck into Leiston Fortress, right? Oh, we don't like those jerks too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. You ought to thank us. Indeed. Thank you for keeping it to yourselves. It certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. You hush, it was nothing. Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we are starting shortly. Must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Let's start up by announcing the fight card for the 5th match. South Side Blue Team from the Calvin Republic, captained by Martial Arts Master Zin. We are up. North Side Red Team from the Bracer Guild Grand Cell Branch, Kurt's team. Here we go. Gonna actually be fighting against Karna's crew. It won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zin's way. No need to be so cautious. Your assistance will be just as good as any full-fledged bracers. All we need to do is focus on winning. Right. We will do our best. Let us be off to glory. Yeah, okay, let's save on one of these. Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya, rookies. She's so cute. Hiya too. We gave as good as we got? Okay. Zin the Immovable, I always wanted to go up against you at least once. What do you say we see if my sword can match up to your skill? Fine by me, but just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. I was hoping to fight in the final round. I guess we will see who fate favors today. On one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other, a talented group of novice bracers and one genius performing musician. I imagine even Idios herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. We now begin the 5th match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. Yeah, it's immediately happening. Do I could like dual strike. Who do I need to kill first? The playmaker of the team. She attacks with an orbital gun and various arts. The lifeline of the team. He handles the recovery and support needs. Frontline offense. Attacks using one craft after another. Strikes attacking opponents with crafts, dealing out damage ×2? Can I... kill that guy? I feel this is the way to go, if anything. Getting one guy down early is definitely gonna help.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Can't risk it. Okay, now she's dead properly? Yeah, okay, nice. Is he gonna heal her immediately?
By my art, fall again as windswept snow.
He actually did. Okay. Don't like that. That was not ideal, I will say. For allies in the area. Joshua, what can you do? Cloak and dagger. Flicker? No, I think it's gonna be the dual strike for you. Preparing to use arts. Ah, nice. Okay, reviving her. But she wasted her turn pretty much. Delay. Which means... heal him again? Oh wait, where's... okay, she's doing it basically immediately. Ah, this is not nice. Another dual strike here. Nice, hit both times. Area? Yeah. And now Estelle is not finally going in. Okay, she stays behind. Okay, they seem to have stopped healing. My time might have finally come. Still not reaching. Oh, fuck. I guess she stays behind casting Casting arts. Oh, nice. The fight is getting further and further away from her.
Enjoy the show.
Okay, like maximum S breaks beforehand might be the way to go. Oh, I hate how little experience this gives. JRPGs, they love to go like, haha, go grinding in between stuff. Ah, nicely done. I never thought that Zin the movie was really that capable. Guys were no slouches yourselves. The last fight was way harder. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up. Like, those guys were reviving each other to full health. That was insane. Huff huff, did we win? Yeah, not sure how though. Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had Zin with you, but you each pulled your own weight. Whew. I knew fighting Shera students was going to be tough, but I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. Now I was thinking that this girl was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine. Or give it a rest. Ah, good old Ollie, he's always like that. Well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Haha, why thank you. I was briefly distracted by my phone. Excuse me, sorry. I did wrong. I vow to do better. Please forgive me. Maybe not that sound. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I'm such a poor little mouse. Please forgive me. Maybe that is more like it. Need to write this stuff down. Fill 1 minute with bullshit. So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, you little punk. It's just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up a wall. You've got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you? Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know a lot's happened between us and still you cheered us on, we appreciate it. What? I'm trying to tell you that we are not cheering you on. Next up is the 6th match. South Side Blue Team, the Sky Bandits aka the Capua family captained by Don Capua. North Side Red Team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, it's finally time. Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson. Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. Fingers are crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for the commanding officer, keep him pinned down and you'll have a fighting chance. Okay. I mean, shut up, it's none of your business anyway. Ah, I don't like these guys, they will be hard to fight against. Yo, little Mr. Masked Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, you really ought to thank the Duke for this chance. What's so damn funny? You are orphans of the Capua family, one of Erebonia's ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to Hyrule. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell? How do you know about that? Wait, shouldn't that be like public knowledge? They are the Capua family? Or did they invent a new name for themselves? But still, that would be easily traced. Like, haha, here's 4 people that look exactly like that missing noble family. And you forget that we are part of the intelligence division? You'd be better off abandoning your little quest for revenge and just serving your time quietly. It does seem that you are trying to go straight, at least. You what? You sure do love to run your mouth, don't ya? Time for you to taste a few orbital-powered bullets. We now begin the 6th match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places and take positions. Begin. I think the tactic is gonna be to confuse these guys as well. Just fast forwarding quickly through this. They are completely unfocused. What are they doing? No! Just as he was preparing. KO, winner is Lawrence's team. Oh man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow in red started in on them, though. I'm definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. Don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength. Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. I mean, at least they are like relatively unwounded, it seems. That they can walk out here under their own power. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it, if my support tactics weren't so worthless. It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all that energy on attacks that didn't do anything. Well, hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow. What? You make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver. A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What a fine saying. 'Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind. You, sir, with a more golden tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about. Back to the docks with you. You've gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting. Can't you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on, now get moving. Bah. I'm so worn out. They don't seem bad. Except for when they actually did crimes. Hey, bracer jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow, but you damn well better win. If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We will win, I swear it. Are you done? Enough stalling. Ooh, big money. Whew. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match. We are really going to have to keep our spirits up because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think. Good sir, I should like to join you? So this is adult logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem. See you later then. We will meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Okay, what does Niall have for us? Now, let's see. I bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liber News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah, hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those intelligence division members. That went somewhat better than expected. Go where? Go here? Go... I don't know, where am I? Ah, the big money. What do I do with it? Arms and guards, yeah. No! Not the weapons. I mean, as long as they are not getting any new gear. 9 additional defense for all the guys that are currently wearing craft shoes. Yeah, wait, I could... What? Get a bigger one of these. Quartz. This would be pretty powerful as well. Extra movement? Nah. Cast action? Okay, what I want is these, I think. Okay, prevent enemy Rs, 50% success. That sounds actually quite powerful. Evade 3, plus 3 agility, I'm doing it. Is that only for arts that are targeted at the bearer of Impede 2? Ornament. Yeah, Shield 3, I got that, I looted that out in the forest. That's a lot of arts defense. Maybe if we fight against someone who really uses that a lot. But I think Evade 3 is actually pretty good. Where was it? There. Upstairs? I assume. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Niall. Pardon us. Hey, you're here. Amazing, Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Will miracles never cease? So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Haha, cool. Ah, cool. Yeah, whatever. Niall, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Niall held out a black file folder. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they are on loan from some of my army contacts, but keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Stella and Joshua opened the black folder. Let's start at the top. There he is. Colonel Alan Richard. Born in 1168 in the Rouen region of Liber. Okay. Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. Yeah, right, they did say he fought under Estelle and Joshua's father. 1192, recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War, appointed to the staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Elisha approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Mayor Sid was right about... Wait. Major Sid? I always forget. Is Mayor written with a Y? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, please forgive me. I think this is a military guy. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Like, there's so many majors and mayors in this game, it's sick. Captain Amalthea. Captain Canone? Like, actually just Cannon? Amalthea. Born 1175 in Liber's capital city of Gransel. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 12-1. Reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richards' recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richards' aide-de-camp, assisting assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again, another intellectual big shot looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. And Lawrence. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Belgar? Age and nationality unknown. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities unknown. That is an amazing background check for a dude who works for the military. Impossible in my opinion. Like, if they don't know what he actually did, no way he would work for military or like even the intelligence division. They most likely do, so why have they not crafted a believable cover story? Like, ooh, ominous, who is this guy? No one knows. Yeah, put it in the archive. He's been in disguise all along, he's not even from Liber. What's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. Jäger Corps are known as the best Jäger... What the heck? Jäger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. No kidding, so maybe the colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter. It's a possibility, and I think I've heard of this jester somewhere before. Thanks for this night, at least we know a little more about who we are dealing with. As long as it's useful, I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around too. Juicy tidbits? For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canonis got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the crown prince and his wife died. Okay, let me briefly calculate. Princess Claudia is a princess, her name is Claudia. She was orphaned when the crown prince and his wife died, meaning the crown prince and his wife are her parents. The crown prince would be the son of the current queen. She is on the older side now, meaning this Princess Claudia is the granddaughter of the queen. And should be the successor in like direct line. Duke Dunham is surely, yeah, he's of age and he is male. I don't know whether they care about that, but he is like, was he the nephew of the queen? I think so. Definitely not her other son. And no one cares about this princess, I guess. Even though she should be the next in the line of succession. We're gonna find out that she is the Chloe that we met earlier. She is the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Right, she's not well known, but she is a direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh, that's not super unusual for rich families, but still, just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is who is this someone? Aha, spot on, kid. It could be Colonel Richard, I guess. Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard who has been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it, but isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Like, for royalty, that's completely normal to be like, oh yeah, let's have our person, like our princess, marry another noble or prince from somewhere else. Obviously not the successor of like another monarchy, because then you have like a weird double kingdom, like double crown type situation that you don't want. You want to keep your title for yourself. Basic Crusader Kings type shit right here. But in either case, that would be the responsibility of the queen. If like anyone. I don't understand the political system of this world. Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now there's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright. We will let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Libel News? Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I will meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I've gotta go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for late night. The sun's going down as it is. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You two, don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild and then go back to the hotel. We ought to report in the info that Niall got for us. Fine by me. Wait a second. What is this? History Museum. Okay, that might be interesting as well. It's locked. Okay, I did not get the key for this one. The guild. Wait, what are you? Just a random house. Okay. Let's report. Sewer Monster West. Okay, a little bit of money. Congratulations on an assignment well done. If you finish any other posted tasks, please be sure to come back and let us know. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It's a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by a Selge. True, we just got lucky. We had Zin along with Oliver's guns and magic to cover for our mistakes. They are the only reason we've made it as far as we have. You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well, Joshua explained the details of Niall's findings to Elnan. So, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence is part of a Jäger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jäger Corps known as Jester. First, I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Do the Guild and Jäger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jägers largely revel in such matters. They are often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. Oh, we Braces are so noble. They don't sound very nice, so I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this. I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship, schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you'd please. Thank you, Anne. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grancer during the Queen's birthday celebration. The Imperial Royal Family, okay. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liber since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. A Rebonian Empire, right? Yeah. I see, you're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever even met is Oliver. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. Just, like, about time. Like, can't wait any longer. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Or 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. Guess what? It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we have reverted to a more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock, and finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you here. The Grand Sewer Keepy! Oh, what the heck is this to? The sewers who always keep a few on hand at the capital branch never know when they might come in handy. You keep a couple of sewers on hand? This one should open one of the access gates near the Grand Arena. There's some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it. Could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Elena. Just doing my job? Make sure you don't head down there without some backup though. If it's just the two of you, you are toast. No problem there. We will head on down with Zin and Oliver after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two. Whomst? Soldiers? Oh, what's going on? We are on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures, so it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a second. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? We will escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well, we accept. Yes, we didn't want to go anywhere else anyway. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding, we are big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. The special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. What these guys don't know is that the intelligence division is looking for us in a way. They just don't know that it's us. Because no one... No, we did fight guys in like Leyston Fortress, but I guess they didn't know who we were. They have seen our faces though. No kidding, I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard though? Well, that's why we are putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Haha, thank you. We will do everything we can. This is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they are rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it would be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank-and-file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. Where was it? If I remember correctly, it should be this one? What? Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way. I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright. One window is open, and there's a letter. Oh. Looks like he got away. That's strange, I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess this is all that was left behind. What, a letter? Joshua broke the seal on the letter. Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. Who could it be? And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? We can bet they will be keeping a close watch on the West Block too. Oh right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I will go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Estelle just... Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less bracer than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me, not for very long anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Okay, but I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on then. Close the window. La 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 la. Don't mind me. Oh. Do we have to sneak actually now? Looks like they are patrolling. If any of the soldiers spot us, we will probably get led back to the hotel. We need to study their movements and take whatever chances we can to get past them undetected. Okay. Oh, and they zoomed out for us. How nice. That guy is moving that way. Where do I even want to go? Directly across the street, I guess. Okay. Not to the North Block? We are on the North Block. Where even can we go? East Block, huh? God damn. Oh my god, that worked. From here it's basically just straight across. What are they doing? Oh my god. Can I do it? Ah, they really prepared the entire thing like this, right? Wow. Sneaking section. I don't know. They didn't seem to be like that dangerous and aware, I'm gonna say. That was fun for a change. Alright, we made it. Stay focused instead. I will go in first. Stay close. Okay. Who could it be? Chloe? Someone from the Royal Guard? Sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood, huh? Haha, you came after all. You. I think he was thinking about that intelligence division guy. Or? Who knows? Hey, aren't you the nun from before, the one who was attacked on the scenic route? Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message? That letter was yours, but why would you do something so secretive like just to say thanks? Ah, now I get it. It was her all along, huh? Haha, you're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me, then allow me to get more comfortable. It's Chloe, isn't it? No. It is. The Royal Guards woman. Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Rouen, right? Yes, it was. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a sec. Why are you in that getup? And why'd you call us here? I will answer your questions one at a time. First, the clothes. The Sapient Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Rich's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. The answer to your question, why I called you here: if you win the final match tomorrow, you will get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside. We will try to do that anyway. I realize that it's a selfish request, but since we are basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well, then, this is kind of unexpected. Actually, we are participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway. What? Joshua explained the request that Professor Russell gave them during the Leyston Fortress incident. What was he? What was the point of that anyway? Considering the intelligence division is pretty much out in open rebellion now. Or hidden rebellion, I guess. They are like cooing alright. Really now? Almighty Ideas, thank you for your gift, most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies even in a situation like this, but we will do everything we can. I'm grateful. Please take this with you. Julia's letter. What's this? Give this to the head maid Hilda and she will know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under very heavy guard by the Special Ops man. But you can trust Hilda. With her, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Huh. She sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it, we will talk to her. Thank you very much. Pathetic, isn't it? Eh? I was deceived and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there is a chance that we will lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain that you will do just fine. That Calvardian martial artist is extremely skilled, and you are both the children of Colonel Cassius' bride. You mean he knew our dad too? It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army, the Divine Blade at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that Dad's never used anything except a bow staff. I guess he must have given up this thought when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies. He wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose to be the bow staff as his weapon, or so I imagine. Really? I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance. I'm sure he'd hoped that you'd inherit that same kind of mindset. Meanwhile, Joshua's out here like, oh, I want to slice a guy up so bad. In fact, I need a second knife. I think he'd be proud of you. Joshua, Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you will win tomorrow's match. Hearing you say that almost makes me think you are right. We will put everything we have into it. Pardon us, this is the Grand City Guard. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap! Quite alright, thank you. Just a moment please and I will open the door. There's another door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. Well, we managed to avoid the patrols so far. It doesn't look like there are any soldiers this way. Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here, then head back to the hotel. Okay. I don't know. I would in this situation still prefer getting back to like quote-unquote safety. So much is going on, it's starting to give me a headache. I bet. I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could it be you were thinking it would be someone you'd known before? Well... Oh, sorry, forget I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle. I won't ask you anything about before we met until you are ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. It's like... Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels. Huh? It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life all under the same sky. Are we putting any trails in it? And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause, nothing happens without a reason or a motive or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost. Joshua? I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad, wait, what is this? No. My god, another freaking bot on Twitter. I hate these guys so much. They need to be eradicated, all of them. Sorry for that. Positivity. Yay, yay, yay. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Good one. The yay, yay, yay. But most of all, you. Joshua. So, I promise, once this whole matter is settled and if Dad comes back safely, I will tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really? For real? Really, with the stars as my witness. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. Estelle? All my gloom's gone fluttering away, cause once you've told me what you've gotta tell me, then I will tell you what I've gotta tell you. What? Oh wait, is this about that everything you've had on your mind? Yep, gonna have to psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up, is it really something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now. Absolutely not. It's a delicate matter and time is crucially. Hashtag not blood related. Though I guess the situation does feel kinda right, but still, no dice, not yet. I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now, all because we've got a big talk planned. It makes no sense. Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. Gonna show those special ops types how a touch of girl power can ruin the whole day. Ruin their... You really are your father's daughter. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You'd better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow I think we are going to do just fine tomorrow. But first, into the sewers. Yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy, overfull of spirit, when those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagements at me. They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes. Oh my god. Hiccups or whatever. On some level. Like, not exactly hiccups, but I can definitely feel like that urge to, like, I don't know. Not to burp, but something weird. I don't even know what it is. What even are hiccups? It's somewhere around that part of the body that you feel weird during hiccups. I don't know. Way too okay. Yes, we went to bed rather early so we didn't have any problems, and Ellen lent us something that might really give us an edge. Shouldn't they maybe... Aren't we in this together? I don't know. Can we trust Ollie? With my life! Estelle explained that Ellen had loaned them the spare key to the Grand Cell sewers. Hell yeah, finally the sewers. Now that should come in handy. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need and when you need it. So what do you say we check out the sewers this morning? I love this. The gate is just north of the arena. Enter the arena. Well, if it's not for the banquet... Banquet? Oh, I hate that word. Banquet. We could muster up one more huzzah. Alright. Brief round of saving all around. Go to the Bracing Guild. They might have another quest to kill a monster for us. A ferocious monster known as a bonefish has been spotted. Roving the east block of the sewers, braces from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Another 3000 Mira. I don't think the shoes are gonna do it. Over here. Nice. Ah, the monster's actually gonna be more powerful. This should be... What? Okay, whatever. I'd hoped they would turn around. They didn't. What the heck? What are they weak against? Everything! Oh my god.
99 kitty cats.
Oh, that reminds me. Was Tactic Set S-Break Barrage. Extended, more powerful version of Pummel. Okay, the Black Fang. Single attack, all attack, I don't know. Tremendous multi-stage assault. I think this is more powerful, maybe? Area M. No, I'm gonna keep it at singular target for him. Did I immediately like go into the place I actually need to go? Arts are ineffective. F these. No.
Take that.
I have no idea. Gonna kill my two guys anyway. Oh, only her. Nice.
Enjoy the show.
29 experience for those two guys. I don't think we will level up a lot here. I hate that guy. How about Estelle and Joshua kill one guy, he kills the other one? Ollie tries to get this guy? Gets both of them again.
Take that. Nighty night, kitty cats.
It would take like 3 hits from Ollie. Yeah, this place does feel somewhat big. Yeah, that's not gonna work out.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I need those CP to kill the big monster when it arrives. Wait, what? Okay, weird. Which way do I go first? This is too big for my taste. Monsters appeared. I feel like this is the only chance, really.
Piece of cake.
Extremely powerful attack. Ooh, nice. Got a bunch of stuff. Casters. What is that? For him? Yeah. 260 becomes 77. Okay, 17. Extra damage. And that was it over here. Can continue in this direction. Okay, those guys with the elemental ones. Immediately kill that guy. And we start over here. Nice. Oh.
That's that then.
48?
Let's move out.
Yeah, okay. They will reach 31 definitely, but any more than that, I'm not sure. Okay, we got that right there. This is done. We can still go further this direction. Holy freak. That looks like definitely, okay, the big guy. What? I want to be killed by fire. Yes, I'm so in luck. Does that include his ass break? I think so. Single attack. Like I could do that, but no. Ouch, okay. Estelle doesn't like. Yes. Oh my god, it's so good.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That was worth it. Nice. Is it gonna open up the shortcut? Oh my god, now I need to be careful not to mess this up. Question is that actually a shortcut? Will I be able to come from this direction and move into the other half, or do I need to go back? No, that's right here actually. Okay, did everything... Wait, were you? Yep, here we've been. Oh no, surprise, okay. What are you doing? I don't know. We're all exploding, okay.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Estelle leveled up, Joshua not yet. I wish I had done this before. 1,000 for all allies. This would have been cheaper just for Zin and Joshua. We haven't been up here yet. One sip. Let's immediately start with that guy. Would be nice to save up 200 CP.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, second one. Like, what can I do? I don't want to spend CP if at all possible. my god, why did he have to move immediately? No! Okay, he can kill that guy. Poison. Is that gonna do it? Muted. Oh, that's so good. Critical. Just do it. Wait. No one's gonna level up, or maybe Ollie.
Enjoy the show.
No, he's still missing like 200. Nice. Hawkeye. "12 extra damage for him." Won't say no to that. Oops. Or at least it wasn't a surprise attack. Would have been nice to get Joshua out of this explosion for once.
Okay.
Like, we might be able to reach the next level with Ollie, but I don't think I'm gonna do it with Estelle and Joshua.
Take that.
Man, that somehow works out. Only
Enjoy
Zin
the
got
show.
the extra damage. 14 experience per. No, but was this already it? Okay, he didn't want to turn around. Oh, only 2 of these guys, nice.
Take that.
Actually,
Enjoy the show.
Ollie could need some more CP, I guess. Twitchstar.com, that's a new one. Get obliterated. And while I'm at it, seems okay. No, I need to stop that. Playback of my own stream in the YouTube studio was on. We don't want that. Where are we? Okay, that was the outside. Have I gone here yet?
Enjoy the show.
I'm confused right now. Where I came from? Oh my god, it's way too big. Just a ton of these guys over here. 3 points of
Enjoy the
CP for Ollie every time. I'd say it's worth it though.
Take that! 99, kitty cats.
Let's always preemptively attack them. $2,000 damage. That is so satisfying to see. Almost 3,000.
Enjoy the show.
I haven't been here yet. You know what?
Enjoy the show.
I could actually give the killing blow to him every time. Oh, that is still something. In which case, I think everyone needs to heal right now, okay. Everyone is pretty much full health, okay. Monsters! Arts I can do, yes. Area M. Like, these guys, they're going to move. Lightning. That's pretty cool. This is just stronger. Is anyone here actually weak against water? These guys are. They're weak against everything. Huh.
Take that!
Whoa. Whoa.
How could I fail?
I will not get Ollie to mute. Yeah, let's do that. Move this one. To 200 CP. It is simply not happening. Can she reach both of us? No, she can't even accept KO. Yeah, that's the one she can't do. Do yourself then. Is he gonna follow me? Wait, wrong one. Oh my god, I let myself get hit anyway because I'm stupid. Boom!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Well, Ollie, I'm sorry. Gladiator headband, what are you? Strength up, defense down, CP up +10. The CP recovery rate, huh? Prevents confuse, that's actually really nice. Fire base, earth base, defense +2. I don't know. Seems to make sense to me. Can I revive my guy? Cures KO, that's a little much though. That is the one I was referring to earlier. Use on him, obviously. Okay, the strategy here is punch this guy anyway. Move around like an idiot. Kill a guy. Heal him just to be on the safe side. Don't actually. You can. Maybe 2 is overdoing it.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
He's not getting to the next level, not like this. I think this is where I have been already. Oh, move again? Yeah, whatever. 12 CP. At least he might be able to do like a normal attack. Yep, there's where it came from. And I don't want any more of that. Well, at least like 20 CP you should have, so we go back in to reset this stuff, I hope. Don't do it.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
I definitely could make some nice augments again. Augments? Are they augments? They're just quartz, right? Now 24, that should be enough for him to do his, like, most basic craft. Wrong. Correct. If I go into the arena, if I enter the arena, it should be, wait, what is this even? Department store? But I guess no one here has anything really useful. Tons of food? Oh no, this is ingredients. Blah blah blah, crowds, wait. Oh no, this is a shopper, not a shopkeeper. The news. Okay, they don't give me reviving balm over here. Defense against KO one time but breaks afterwards. Edel, the Bose market is a very crowded, extremely high energy place to work. You have to constantly revise, maximize and improve your business and sales sense or you are toast. What do you mean Bose market? This is the Edel department store. I mean, it looks like the Bose market. That's a report on the monster we killed. Fourth class still. Congratulations on an assignment well done. Blah 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 blah. I guess there's nothing else. Water-based. We could do that. We could also buy shoes. I'm somewhat worried about Joshua. He has the lowest defense value. I think it's time for the final fight of the tournament. Unless something happens, of course. Same as everyone, Grand Arena. Yep, until the end of the day's matches. Bring it on. To the right again. Okay, we're always on the right side. Looks like it's just us in here. This waiting room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is a pretty big room. Team sports events and circuses alike used to be held here, but that was back in a time when gladiators fighting monsters was a man's only source of entertainment. Oh, really? Fun sip. I love doing it so aggressively. I won't stop, never. Never. Ah. I feel like my voice is kind of suppressed today, a little bit. Oops, something about circus animals. Anyway, I must say it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial opera house, but even so, it's about the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuses for being less gaudy than you imperialists. I think we may have gotten here a little too early though. We still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts. Really? Waiting around for your match to start really does get kind of boring. So why don't we walk around the grounds for a little while then? Works for me. Gonna go out for a walk, guys. Sure, just make sure you're here in time for the match. Whoop. Well, what new turn of events is this? I thought for sure that you'd go with them. I just get the feeling that something's changed between the two of them, some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. They've definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches. But today they seem a lot more relaxed. Oh, to be that young again, eh? But are they ready for the feelings that well up from within them? Even if they are not, the feelings are surely ready for them. Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it. I really just don't get you. Something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay, I just got the chills all of a sudden, like someone is talking about us or plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. Let me in. Guests of honor, huh? Can we go up here? Oh, hello. Oh my god, there's my wife. Hey newbies, your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take them, no sweat. Break a leg out there, we will be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. The other ones, okay, whatever. This guy looks special, but he isn't, right? Spectator. To the right though, I definitely see our guy over here. Estelle, Joshua, Professor. You came to watch us? But of course, you've always been such a big help to me. I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor, but how did you scrape together the mirror for a ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today, and I'm here in his stead. Should have guessed you'd never be able to get in here out of your own pocket. Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way if I put my mind to it, at any rate. I'm here, and here I am, and I will be shouting your names for sure. Knock 'em dead, you two. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. Anyone else? Yeah, I see Dorothy down there. She looks cute. Spectator. Whatever, I'm gonna shout myself hoarse. Bunch of kids? Troy. Raleigh. Dick. Hey, Estelle, you did it! The final fight! It's so exciting! Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now, do it with me. If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to get any good shots. Oh, don't you worry about that. I take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They are more natural, you see. Oh, I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think you're some kind of savant or something. Wait, over here? These guys probably got nothing. Anyone else? Wait, there's just... There's no other side? Okay, so the... so it's arranged that way. The guests of honor are in here. On the east side, I guess, looking at the compass at the top right. Isn't this the wrong room? I'm pretty sure that our room is on the right hand side. Oh yeah. Just wanted to see. Like there might have been... I mean, the Raven Gang, they were allowed to visit the other place. So how do you propose we go after the special ops guys? They're not going to give us any openings. The only chance we have, I believe, is to target the commanding officer. If we take him down, openings are sure to follow. Back already? There's still time before the match begins. You know, go. Make the most of the next few hours. Explore, discover, experience together. I need to go wash up now. Oops, it's not time for the match yet. I suppose it can't hurt to walk around the grounds a bit. We've got time. Yeah, but... Oh my god, what do you want from me then? There's people watching you out there, no pressure. Just do what you're gonna do and do it well, and good things will come of it. Time has finally come. Break a leg, guys. Zin's team. You're in the blue team room on the right, yeah. Oops. Yeah, don't leave. We're not allowed. Like, am I missing anyone else? Spectator. I will cheer for the Braces. They are always there to help when people are in need. Royal Army versus Bracer. Both of them fight to protect people as part of their jobs now. I guess we see who's better at it. Old lady. Grandpa and I love watching the tournament every year. Bunch more children. Time to start cheering. Do I gotta talk to all of these guys? Is something wrong, Kurt? Oh, it's you guys. Guess it's time for the final match. Give it all you've got, okay? You bet. Don't look so good there, Kurt. Are you okay? You do seem pale. Nah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. Though it's kind of odd, I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having a flashback. Flashback from what, yesterday? No, from an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do, it's kind of embarrassing and perhaps even a bit cliché. But I actually don't remember a thing about it, or didn't anyway. I still can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. The doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be. Oh no, something weird must have happened to him. The device from Man in Black or something does the Spec Ops, do they have that? Wow, what a story, but you were still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition? I told you, physically there isn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you, and in time, these flashbacks will start to take shape and I will remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess, if you say so. You're starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too. Good luck out there. We're all here to root for you today. You are representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey you guys, listen. Just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. And random spectator. This has to be it. No. Okay, genuinely, who did I miss then? Can I... Oh my god, old man's voice. Oh, Estelle, Joshua, is that you? Mayor? Okay. Okay, Mayor is written with a Y, yeah. Mayor Klaus, what brings you here? That our guy from home? Yeah, he is. It's good to see you both again. Scheherazade told me that you'd gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really. But you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see. Well, I won't let you young folk beat me just yet. So I hear that you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. Hi there, says, welcome. Busy as in B-U-S-Y? Either way, hi, welcome. Make yourself comfortable while you're at it. Martial arts competition. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. I came all the way from Roland for that? No. Actually, I got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Gransel Castle. Oh my god, he's a man on the inside. I only arrived in Gransel this morning, came by way of an airliner. No way. I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunnan, right? Oh, you know of it? I was originally planning to attend a birth ceremony for this married couple and then journey here. But this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. One guess as to who that was. Yeah, it had to be Captain Amalthea. Sadly, my wife's just not much of the traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. Ah, she's not here? Pardon me, Mayor. There is a chance that we may also be attending the dinner party. Says, I am not actively watching movies that much. No. Last movie I saw on the cinema was Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. I should go to the cinema more often though. I always forget, and it's very sad that most movies never get shown again after they had their initial I guess it's fine, generally speaking. You can ask about this, but it was a very specific suggestion, it sounded like. Were you asking whether I was going to the cinema, or were you suggesting I do that? Like, the sentence structure is a bit weird. You are going to the cinema. The movie I missed earlier this year was Project Hail Mary. I guess I should just stream that then at home in the confines of my tiny abode. But like, it's so sad because movies are made for the big screen, and there is just something about them that you can only experience in an actual cinema. So yeah, every like 1 or 2 months at least I should go to the cinema. Oh! As Joshua explained, the Duke had stated the winner of the competition would receive a formal invitation to the party. Ah, I see. Well, that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty is taken ill. If you two will be there, I might not feel quite so awkward. So that just means that you will have to try that much harder to win. Ah, you bet. We'll try our best to meet your expectations. I think I'm going to find myself with a seat then. Best of luck to the both of you. Is he actually? He is probably. I can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Mabel will be there as well? It seems likely. There will probably be a lot of influential people in attendance. Well, we just need to focus on winning our match and then we will see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's return to the waiting room. Okay. 1 second though. Is he over here now? Yeah, I haven't watched the martial arts competition since I was a young man. Good luck out there, you two. Abza. Hello. Wait, have you been here before? The name does ring a bell. And if yes, when have you last been here? Like, I mean, what was I playing then if you were there? Welcome anyway. Ooh, it's about to begin, huh? Immediately, 1 sip. Oh, there he is. Oh, he didn't do anything last time. Yesterday, I mean. Oh, it looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete? Oh, so that's the Royal Army's darling of the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Bose, at least in terms of character. But what indeed can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered a rival to the great Oliver Lanheim. You work with your laptop. Sorry. Never mind that. Doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. Must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We're finally doing it. We now open the final day of the martial arts competition's full contact matches. The music does get on my nerve. Eventually. This arena has been abuzz with preparations and fighting for the better part of a week now, and it all culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fight guard for this championship match. South side, blue team from the Calvin Republic, captain is Zin. Actually, we are quite the international team. North side, red team from the Royal Army Intelligence Division Special Forces, captain is, like the captain is, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, we are up. Finally. I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Like, Okay, one last. It seems I was not healed. Can I restore EP to her? Who else would need it? It's 40 CP. Okay, that's interesting actually. I'm not gonna use that much anyway, otherwise. And in we go. Ooh, cinematic. Like, look at how much they could do with this little AAA gaming industry's joke. Everyone who fought so far has been about as tough as tapioca. That and half this team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they'd be able to stand up to us. Haha, don't be so sure, both of them are part of the Bracer Guild. Indeed. We've been reading up on them. Good, now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay, what are those guys grousing about over there? Just let them be instead. If they are covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there's probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I will have you know I am considered very attractive to women. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Joshua? That's sword technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. And to you. Huh? Hey, don't let the talk get you all depressed. We are about to start. We now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. You know, we could... Yay! Yay! Thanks for cheering for me, Astro. Could have asked that guy earlier. Like, there must have been an opportunity to ask that guy if you want to know something about him. But I guess he doesn't actually want to know. Blah 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 to the starting places. Adios be with you. Ready? Begin. Okay, looking at these guys. 6,000. I think the plan here would be to... do this?
You're finished.
4,000. We might be able to kill one of these guys actually. Preparing to use arts, okay. Not happening in time. How about we confuse a guy? Oh, they heal that guy. Ah, double miss. No, one miss. One hit, one miss. Two hits, one miss. Like that. Wait, that was... confused here. I guess I just keep them confused. And maybe I try confusing him as well. What happened there? Lawrence Shadow. Craft-based shadow copy of Lawrence. That's interesting. Ouch, okay. Got free. Okay, now the copy does fight. What if I dual strike a second lieutenant? Nice. Oh, yeah, they punch each other, cool. Okay, he is free again. Nice, kills his own guy. This is somewhat critical. That's muted? I mean, it does work, which is nice. Ooh, cool.
Not bad.
Ouch, okay, don't kill Joshua, please. So farts always work, which is like really nice. He cannot do that, okay. This time you're gonna heal all of us, nice. Really starting to work out nicely now, all the stuff we're doing.
Take that.
Nice. Says, I have no idea what that means. Who is Tau Tamator? Evil Eye, AT delay. AT as arts? I guess it's a double hit. How much damage? 120, that's okay. Armor and the Japanese army? What? Not the self-defense force, but the army? Or what do you mean? Time to confuse this guy again. Oops, don't kill this dead, please. Ouch. Like, using his own guys against him really is the best strategy. She can't do it. Oh my god, does Joshua get the killing blow?
Not bad.
That's that then.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. 111 each. Hey, Ollie is gonna level up, right? The other ones didn't want to. Happy Trigger. What is Happy Trigger? Please just say, is it a craft? Is it an art? Is it an S-break? KO winner is Zin's team. It can't be. We're the best of the best that the special ops have to offer. How could we lose? We're beaten? Yahoo! We won, we really won. Huff, gasp, and I am exhausted. He had nothing to say, okay. Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunnan. Representing the team will be Zen Vatek. Please come forward. Yes, sir. Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? No, I'm a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well and trained diligently ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. Haha, I see. I like you, Zen. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. I actually get the money? But that's cool. Ideas shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. They should divide that by like 4 and give each of us like 25,000, meaning 50k for the team, but then Ollie comes in like, fighting together with you was enough. It was enough reward to see your youthful spirits burn brightly on the battlefield. I will sing about this. Take my 25k as well, and then maybe he needs the money, who knows. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. Wow, he's nicer than expected. Haha, an interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Ah, yeah, okay. Yep. Sure, We go for Olaf the Snowman, whatever you say. I am indeed ashamed, not ashamed. Haha, come now, Amalthea, you needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Florence to hold back. What? It would behoove any member of the Intelligence Division not to put all of his strength on display. And in this instance, it works to our benefit that the others win the championship. I see. His Grace too seems taken with the Easterner. Will serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, this show would have been far more dynamic. Haha. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself? The likes of Julia are no match for your strength after all. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with a sword, and doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if you fought as hard as he could either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I'm nothing but a unrefined former Jäger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others, and about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering Grandsire Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be, we will honor the arrangement with the Duke, and besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble. But sir, Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I'm certain I will be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. Movie expert over here, yeah. Hunchback of Notre Dame, 30 years old. I have actually never seen that movie, I think. Not to completion anyway. I'm not a Disney guy. Not at all. Like, there's some that I like. Notre Dame is not Disney anyway, by the way, alright? That is, like, just in the style and happened during the, like, earlier Olaf the Snowman, Frozen, obviously. You asked for other Disney movies earlier as well. That's just how I make the connection, but Hunchback of Notre Dame happened right around the same time then. 30 years, you say? Yeah, makes sense. 90s Disney revival. Those animated movies from that time are quite nice. I still like the aesthetic of anime more, even from that time. Like, specifically from that time, actually. 80s anime movies from Japan. 90s movies as well. I guess movies always, but 80s and 90s stuff really looks so nice in my opinion. For TV anime, I absolutely love everything that happens from, like, let's say 2004 onward. Like, early digital is beautiful in a way. There was some nice pale core stuff going around, which I also appreciate a lot. And then, like, around 2011, with, like, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, I think the modern visual language of anime kind of peaked. Like, I like the look of Guilty Crown. What we have nowadays is it feels like pretty much the same thing, but like with RTX turned on. NVIDIA RTX. That is how I would describe it. There's very nice looking stuff. Just looking at the mainstream aesthetic, like the best looking anime that has come out this year so far is the new Ghost in the Shell adaptation, and that one looks very 90s in some ways. I like that one a lot. That one might be anime of the year. That's my bet right now. Not that I need to bet, because it's my opinion, and so far I say that is anime of the year. But you probably don't care much about anime as the, like, animated movie Disney style person. Back to the game. I think I will end the stream within 10-15 minutes or so anyway. Excellent. Like next Wednesday, I would say, it would be time to, like, it's not happening right now. Don't worry. or do worry. Leave if you have to. Or don't if you don't. But I think that makes for nice pacing if I go into the castle for the next stream. That might be the final Trails stream for about a month. I'm gonna play the remake of the second game when it comes out, but I will also play, and that's on the 17th of September, when that remake releases. Same day releases the new Fire Emblem game, which I will definitely play, which I'm very much looking forward to. Anyway, a new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom, and even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow. Bitch, you are a fucking traitor. Whew. Now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they are setting up rooms for us. Ah, most generous of them. Rubbing shoulders with all of those stuffed shirts should chafe in the worst way, in uncomfortable places. But dining, lieber royal dining, the very prospect of such decadence. Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? Ah, it's getting on your... Ah, gross. It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Oliver. Ah, indeed, let us be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Wait. Well, fancy meeting you here. Wait. Oh, this is... Yeah, Major Vander, his army buddy, you son of a bitch. You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you are up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Müller. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, is it not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile? I am smiling! Is it just me, or do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, looks like Imperial military to me. He looks like he'd be a tough one to take on in a fight too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Müller. I was just recently appointed as the resident military officer at the Erebonian embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. Right. Now, where was I? From the looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As a representative of the Erebonian embassy, I sincerely apologize. Oh, it's okay, he hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he was a big help to us in the tournament. Oliver? Did you deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy? Haha, oh, perish the thought. No, rather I simply never told them. How is that any different from hiding it? But okay, fine, what's done is done. Now though, we are going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. Eh? Please do wait a moment. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous, hey, sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're going to be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate, truly you drive a knife into my very heart. The promise of this dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him. Is it really that big a deal if we let him go to the party? What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count on you. But how lovely a thing is true friendship. Such warmth and affection as opposed to the cruel frigidity of my schoolyard chum. I don't think you folks really understand just how serious this is. But try to picture this, a dinner party populated by royalty and its influential guests from across the country, and also in attendance an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. And if they found out that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen... My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Oliver, but he does kinda have a point, yeah. The usual behavior might not be appreciated in the royal castle. True, we wouldn't want to start an international incident, wouldn't we? Wow, would you turn on me so easily? The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You will just have to grin and bear it, Oliver. Please, Müller, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before. You know, when you... This isn't a debate. My dinner party, my royal cuisine. Is this really okay? I can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We will just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much in order to make up for him not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to Gransel Castle then. We have not been healed. I would prefer to go in there healed. There's the hotel. $150, spend the night, yeah. Oh no, we missed the dinner party and the game is ruined. Wait, I'm gonna save here briefly. Does anyone care about what we just did? Nothing to report, yeah. I've already heard congratulations on your victory. Thanks, Elman. Kurt tells me it was quite a sight to behold. It sure was, I guess. Don't think we'd be able to take them in another fight, though. Not easily, at any rate. Some say victory is equal parts effort and luck, but it seems that the two of you have discovered some secret third influence. With each passing day, one's skills are further honed. As time passes, you will grow into that victory and realize you truly did earn it. You think so? Yay, I really like your pep talks. Well done in the arena, and good luck tonight at the victory banquet as well. Thanks, we will need it. I think it's kind of cool that there's so many nice characters in this game. How far can I go? Oops. I would like us to look like all roughly in that direction. Okay, that works. So many cool characters in this game, I said, which I mostly mean my wife, whose name I have already forgotten. Weird long name that doesn't make much sense actually. That much I remember. The thing is probably Estelle and Joshua are probably the main characters of the next 2 games. The Liebel arc or so, I think. Their story basically. Since this is like a continuous story across like 10 games or so. I would assume that in the next 2 games we will meet old party members again, and people who have not yet been our party members, like my wife, will become party members for a time, which I think is very cool, but I don't know what the remake of the second game is gonna make of that. We will see in about a month. The plan for next week, first of all, tomorrow I think I might just stream more X4. I've made a lot of money, by which I mean credits. Sold a lot of ships, like every couple of hours or so. It's insane. I just get an order of like 30 ships or so across like 10 minutes or so, and they get built and they fly off, and I don't know where they are putting them, where they are getting them destroyed. But it's giving me a lot of money suddenly, like 60 million in the station account. I'm saving up like 300 something million for buying that L-sized ship production module. Then I still need some blueprints, of course. Will cost me like 350 million in total, maybe. But then I can make like my own mining ships, which might be important. Yeah. And on Monday we will play Stalker again. I'm not sure about Tuesday and Thursday and Friday yet, but I guess Wednesday we will continue right here. On Saturday I can't say again because as I said yesterday, I think I have not enough projects going on right now. If we are getting done with this game on Wednesday, then I would just play more Stalker on Saturday. All the other days, Motor Slice, which I played yesterday, super nice game, or anything else I get an interest in. I wanted to play Warhammer 40k Fire Warrior, but I won't do that as long as I'm also playing Stalker on the side. Need to figure out what other project I wanna do to bridge the gap until the release of Fire Emblem. Anyway, thanks Astro. Yeah, you too. Generally speaking, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Much appreciated. And until next time, goodbye, maybe good night, and take care.